Alright, welcome back to our third scripting tutorial. Today we're going to be learning a little bit about math and functions. So, sounds kind of scary, but I promise you we're going to get through it. It's pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, functions and math are actually going to be a big part of your scripting experience. So, you might have seen me in the past video. I had a variable and I added one to it, and you probably were freaking out because I haven't explained that yet. Don't worry. This is kind of, the script can be used as a calculator. So if I had print, I could put 1 plus 2 in there, and it's going to give me 3 in the output. So it can do all types of math. It can do print 7 minus 2, print 14 times 55, print, how about 45 divided by 3. So it can do all of these types of math. So as you can see in our output, we received 3, 5, 300, 630, and 15. So these were all the values we put in there. So yeah, so it can pretty much do math, but it can also do math with variables. Say we had variable and it was equal to 25. We learned variables last time, right? So what if we said print variable divided by 5? So let's see what we get there. You don't have to worry about spacing at all with this. As long as it's in the straight line script, the script will accept it. And so there we go. We received 5. So 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. So pretty simple. But now I want to teach you guys functions. Functions are a little bit harder, but you will use them for the rest of your life. So let's make a function. So look very carefully what I'm typing here. You type function. Alright, so I was checking all of my videos, and it turns out that I lost the second half of this one. So I am re-recording that second half. So right now we're on functions, which I already finished earlier, so I guess we're going to be doing that again. Alright, so you would type these exact words. You would type function and then print, 2 little parentheses, and below you would type end. But if you just press enter from this, it'll automatically build that end for you. So this is a function. Functions are like little strings of code that you can call to do stuff. So down here, let's just put the word print and then in parentheses. And let's put something in here. How about print function started? Alright. So now what this print thing will do with the parentheses is it'll just run this function, and everything inside of this function right here will be ran, and that'll happen. So it should print function started. Let's see if it does. Yes, function started right here. So that's kind of what a function mainly does. But you can have a function do like plenty of different things, or you can call it multiple times. Like if we put print 3 times here, it should print that string 3 times. That fourth one's from before. We can also call functions from inside other functions. So let's make another function. It's called function superprint. And then in this function, we're actually going to put print in parentheses. But we should put another function. We should put a print here that says starting superprint. And so what should happen is if we call superprint down here, it should run through this. It should print this string right here, and then it should go through print and give us this. So let's see if that happens. Yep, starting superprint, and then it said function started. And so that's pretty much the basis of functions. You can put variables in them and print variables and all that, and they're very helpful. You'll use them a lot. And so you can call any function just by writing it, but you have to make sure it's below the function. You have to make sure the function is already stated in the script before you call it. So always put these function callers at the end of, behind these. Alright, so next, this is what I want you to do for homework. I want you to divide a variable by another variable using the math we learned. Create a function that prints a variable, a variable both. Run a function twice. Alright, so you pause it right now and try those, and then I'll do them right here when you're done. Okay, for number 1, divide a variable by another variable. Let's do first and second. our variables. So second, let's make it 4, and first, let's make it 44. Okay, so let's divide. So print first divided by second. And that should give us 11. Let's see if it does. Yes, it does. Right here, you see the 11? Alright. For number 2, let's create a function that prints a value. How about let's print first? Let's call our function print first. Oops. Function print first. And now we would just put print and then first. But we have to call it down here. And so let's say first. Oh no, it's print first, isn't it? Alright. And so now that should give us 44. Which it does, right there. And it also gives us the 11 from last time. Okay. Last is run a function twice. Well, we already have a function. So how about we just put print first in there twice. And now that'll run the function twice, and we get 44 2 times. So pretty much that's what functions are. They get a lot more advanced. We'll use them in kind of a more advanced way soon, but for the most part, that is how you would use them. Thanks for tuning in.